This is the iPhone 14 Pro, and today I want to share whether I think you should pick one up in 2024. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Let's get right into it with the design. So I have the iPhone 14 Pro, and just looking at the phone, you can easily tell the design is incredible. It has a beautiful square shape with a stainless steel frame that looks super premium and elegant. The stainless steel can definitely get scratched up long term, and it is a fingerprint magnet, but that is expected. Overall, it's pretty durable and the back of the phone is very strong. The screen has ceramic shield on it, and so scratches are normal, but I don't have anything that is actually really that bad with this display. In hand, it feels good, but a little bit sharp. It weighs 7.27 ounces, so it is on the heavier side. It's got an amazing 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR display with ProMotion. The display is also Apple's first attempt at an always-on display, and me personally, I've kept it on and I really enjoy using it daily. I find it very useful. It's got 1600 nits brightness and 2000 nits peak brightness outdoors, and honestly, the display is just gorgeous. And to be clear, this is one of the best displays you can get still in 2024. So if that's important for you, this definitely makes the cut. Now, when it comes to performance, I'm a heavy user, but mostly for social media, using iOS apps, and not doing anything crazy, but I do use my phone quite a bit. And for performance, I haven't noticed any lags or anything like that. It's been holding up really good. Everything about the phone still feels smooth in terms of performance and quality. Third-party apps like Instagram and Twitter run great. The A16 Bionic chip is pretty powerful. Now, if you're crazy into gaming and stuff like that, there are better phones out there, so keep that in mind. But for performance, it's still a really good phone, so another thing to check off your box. Now, for features, this was a phone that introduced a lot of first new things for iPhone. This is first where we see Dynamic Island, which I find it actually to be really useful. In a lot of cases, it's just an extra little thing, kind of like iOS multitasking, if you will, that makes it a really nice upgrade from the Notch. And like I said before, it's the first iPhone with an always-on display. It's the first iPhone to get real safety features that are really helpful in dire situations. So you get emergency SOS via satellite, crash detection, and roadside assistance via satellite. It's the first iPhone with eSIM, and it's the first iPhone with a 48 megapixel camera, which now let's talk about the camera. One of the best parts about this phone. Every iPhone, every year, kills it in the video quality department, so you're gonna get that. And I know that for most people, recording video is an essential piece, so another thing to take off your list. Also for video recording, it introduced a new feature called Action Mode, which I only used on just testing it out in my initial review. Haven't really used it that much, so it's not a selling point for me.